What if Jonah were a rebellious professional diver today? Get ready for a breathtaking underwater story that shows how God pursues those who run away from his calling. Jonah Peterson, one of California's top deep-sea divers, had just received a clear divine mission during his morning prayers: to travel to a dangerous international conflict zone and use his rescue skills to save refugees drowning while trying to cross the treacherous seas. But here comes the twist that changed everything. Instead of obeying, Jonah decided the mission was too risky, completely ignored God's call, and accepted a lucrative job in the opposite direction, diving in the Pacific for an underwater exploration company that offered triple the salary. He literally ran in the opposite direction of what God had asked, thinking he could escape God's purpose simply by changing his geographic coordinates. During the mid-ocean expedition, an apocalyptic storm arose out of nowhere, with 50-foot waves, winds ripping equipment from the deck, and lightning streaking across the black sky like heavenly warnings. The science team panicked as all electronic systems began to fail simultaneously, and Jonah knew deep in his rebellious heart that the storm was no coincidence, but a direct consequence of his disobedience. When he confessed to the terrified crew that he was fleeing a divine mission, he made the bravest decision of his life. He voluntarily dove into the turbulent waters so the storm would stop and the others could be saved. Then the impossible happened. An experimental autonomous submarine of the U.S. Navy, which was conducting unauthorized tests in that region, detected Jonah's life signal in the depths and captured him in its pressurized chambers through an automated rescue system. For 3 days and 3 nights inside that state-of-the-art submarine, roaming the ocean depths without human control, completely isolated from the outside world, Jonah had the most intense encounter with God of his life through prayer, repentance, and absolute surrender. When the submarine finally surfaced near the coast of the very conflict zone he was originally supposed to go to, Jonah understood that there is no place on the planet, not even in the depths of the ocean, where we can hide from God's calling, and that humanity's most advanced technology can become the instrument God uses to bring us back to our purpose. If this story has made you realize that running away from God's calling only prolongs the journey to inevitable obedience, give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and share in the comments which divine calling you've been running away from in your life.